Yeah, let's go with the Jujutsu shirt. Or shirt. Sure. Hey, Karen Spark, how you doing? Let me know if you'd like a reading or if you want to look at anything. Every time. Yeah, doesn't matter. Hello, Rosie. Rosie Moore. How are you this evening? Would you like a reading? We do 1 card pulls for $1, and then if you'd like to expand on it, finishing up on work. Gotcha. Gotcha. You interested in a reading? I'm scared. I'll give you a free one since it's your first time in the stream. If you'd like. And then if you want to expand on it, we could do that too. Sure. Alright. A-M-E-R Sky. Alright, Rosie. As always, I bring my awareness to my hands and my crown. And I let the chi flow to those spots and let my intuition pick a card. Oh boy. These two. Alright. You got the Empress. The Empress. This card represents growth and patience. The Empress embodies the nurturing spirit we all need to flourish. Nurture entails patience and openness, compassion for the seedlings of our growth, and faith in their ability to prosper. Ruled by Venus, planet of love and creativity. Fertility, femininity, beauty, nature, and abundance. So that's the first card. If you'd like to expand, we can make that more into a narrative. The Empress upright. Sure. How long have you been doing readings? For about 2 years since I went to college. But I've been interested for forever. But I mean, my knowledge on like actually reading I think what I'm best at is pulling cards. Like I can pull very well and like tap into that source and intuition, I guess. But I'd like to get better at knowing the meanings and knowing the meanings of like if these cards are in certain patterns and stuff like that. I don't know how much. Hey Shane. I don't know much, but always interested to learn more. Yeah, me too. So if you'd like to do 4 more cards, let me know. We could do that. How's it going, Shane? It's good to see you again. All right, sounds good. It's all good. That's good to hear. How's everything going at work? Day off, so great. Well, awesome. There you go. There you go. Let me know if you'd like anything. If you want to look at anything. I want to start doing like herb bundles, like wrapped up, and I think that might be a good way to start selling something. Because these shale slabs and granite slabs have not been selling, despite the fact that they're really awesome. 1948. It's an antique, found in a creek, so you know it's clean of any negative energy, but it still has a lot of that history in it. Like you can feel it in your hands. Granite's a great starting type. Like I use these for displaying. Like I'll put the crystals that I use every day, and I'll keep them charging on these plates and stuff. I'll do a reading for the chat. As always, I bring my energy to my hands and to my crown. Hey Terrence, how's it going? Let me know if you'd like anything. Terrence and Terry. Got Terrence and Terry here. Put one more card. One more. Bring my energy to my hands and to my crown. Allow my intuition to pick the cards for me. Two of Wands. Got the Six of Wands reverse and the Queen of Swords reverse. Alright. Let's see. The Two of Wands asks what the plan of action is for realizing the inspirations of the Ace of Wands. It asks you to lay the groundwork by making the decision to either pursue the unknown or stay on the familiar path. Though the element of risk is anxiety-inducing, it is also your best indicator that you are moving toward a growth direction. Focus, direction through patterns. And then we have the Six of Wands in reverse. This card appears reversed when you are contemplating your relationship to public affirmation. Does your hesitation to share stem from shame or lack of confidence, or do you simply need to nurture and develop your ideas in private? Knowing the difference can help you be a better advocate for your own needs. Failure, underachievement, egotism. And then we have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords. Inverted, the Queen embodies clouded vision. Losing touch with your values leads you to rash decisions that can surprise and hurt the people around you. Taking some time to be by yourself can help you gain the necessary distance to recalibrate. Cold-heartedness, vindictiveness, lacking empathy. So maybe, as Shane told me last time, if the first card's upright and the second two are in reverse, so maybe by acting with discipline and moving towards new habits and better habits, you avoid the two reverse meanings and you'll get the upright meanings. I'm not wording that quite right, but I hope that makes some sense. So the upright meaning for the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands depicts the rewards of working through the conflicts of the Five of Wands. Being intentional and staying focused ensures that you attain your desired outcome. Bask and be proud. Let these moments of public and peer recognition re-energize you. Alright, so that makes sense. And then we have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords personifies the calm, even-handed nature of a mature intellect. She is kind but fair in her communications and judgments, both truthful and compassionate in setting boundaries. Her self-reliance and compassion give her the ability to be direct without being cruel. Alright, so interesting. So in acting in accordance of the Two of Wands, which, let's go over that again. The Two of Wands asks what the plan of action is for realizing the inspirations of Ace Wands. It asks you to lay the groundwork by making decisions to either pursue the unknown or stay on the familiar path. Though the element of risk is anxiety-inducing, it is also your best indicator that you are toward a growth direction. Focus, direction, patterns. So by acting with focus and with good patterns, good new habits, you will become you'll get victory, success, and recognition. They'll come to you. Insight, observation, and reawakening from the Queen of Swords. Hope that made some sense. Thank you, Shane. I tried. I mean, I don't know. I'm still trying to... I really should meditate on each card, like you said. I think that really would be a good idea. I think it would make it a lot smoother. Thank you, Shane. Thank you, Roachy Bears, for sharing. You know what, let's promote the stream. We're also streaming on YouTube right now. Just gave us a 15-minute boost. Hey, Amy. How's it going? Let me know if you'd like a reading. I think I want to start doing readings just through tips. That way I don't have to ship out anything to get the money. So that might be a good thing to implement for the next stream. How's it going, Bonka? 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 Bonka! Would you like a reading, Bonka? It's free if it's your first time here. Free reading. How's it going, Brady? Brady, let me know if you want a reading. It's free for your first time. Do a 1-card pull, and then if you'd like to expand on it, we can. Let me know. I don't know where everyone else is, but it was a hot one today. C-Dab. How's it going? Let me know if you'd like a reading. It's free for your first time. I'll pull a card for you if you let me know. Or if you'd like one. Queen of Coins. How's it going, Sarah? Let me know if you'd like a reading. It's free for your first time. The Queen of Coins points to the delicate balance between work and home, ambition and well-being. Attaining material success is not always the same thing as being well or happy, and the Queen calls for you to give special care to how you expend your material and emotional resources. How well do you guard your yes? It's a good question. How's it going, Striker? Let me know if anyone would like a reading, or if you'd like to look at some other items we have in the shop. We still have this dream catcher. I know I keep trying to sell it, but I'm hoping someone will see it and be like, oh, that's exactly what I was looking for. It might happen. You never know. And here's some shale slabs. Great for displaying crystals. Charging them up, keeping them cleansed. Grounded to the earth. Susqua, you gotta go. You're not welcome here. Just kidding. Susqua's my brother. Susqua Studios. What the heck is that emoji? Mods, can we kick him? Somebody ban this guy. Get this guy out of here. Jacob, make me a mod. Okay, I'll make you a mod. I gotta figure out how to do that first. Oh wait, actually, I can just do it right here. Allow the mod. Okay, there you go. C-Dab, you're back. Alright, would you like a reading? Come on, a free reading. why not? You might as well. Yeah, may I? Maybe I should have more going on in the background. Alright, I just got an idea. Alright, so what if I start doing... I'll just have like a bunch, like a huge pile of different herb sachets that, like, you know, I don't want to say smudging sticks, but, you know, same idea, I guess. And then that'll be, you know, the product I can sell in bulk. And then I'll have a little note on the show that says, $5 tip, you get a $5 card reading, $1 tip, you get a blah, 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 blah. And then, I mean, maybe I could do them. See, I'm just worried that doing a free card reading every single time isn't sustainable if I eventually get a lot of people in the stream. So I'll just do smudging sticks. Not smudging. Hey Chase, how you doing? Would you like a reading? It's free. A free 1-card pull, since it's your first time. And then if you'd like to expand it, we can do that. Let me know. Let me know. Say my name. Say my name. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot about the music. How could I have started streaming without the music? Oh, man. Hey, Sharon. How are we? You interested in a reading? Free reading since it's your first time. Let me know. Let me know. Free reading. Free reading. Oh, man. Hey, I'm good. Liz, explain. Oh, you know Liz? You're a friend of Liz? Please explain. Oh, please explain. Okay. Well, how do I explain? The whole stream, or I'll just explain the tarot reading. So I'll pull 1 card. I could do it for free right now if you'd like. I think demonstration is probably the best way to explain it, honestly. So here we go. So I put all my energy, all my awareness into my hands and into my crown. I shuffle the cards and I let my intuition pick out a card. I focus on those points. And on the moment, and I let a card come naturally. So, all right. Okay. Interesting. All right. So you got Lovers and the Ace of Swords. So that's interesting. So this is upright, and this one's in reverse. So let's see. The Lovers represent the choices we make about how we spend our time and who we spend it with. Our commitments shape our priorities and values, and vice versa. Being intentional about who you choose to be in community and share resources with is a form of self-care that ripples out into community care. Honor the connections that nourish your authentic self. Ruled by Gemini, air sign of the twins. Love, union, relationships, alignment of values, choices. So maybe there's someone in your life, someone that grounds you. And Ace of Swords, let's see. So swords, interesting. So inverted, the ace indicates a need for more information. Instead of making assumptions or jumping to conclusions based on hearsay and misinformation, stay focused and methodical in sorting through the facts at hand. Confusion, hostility, misinformation. Indicates a need for more information. So, since this one is upright and this one's in reverse, I would say maybe it's possible that if you're having some sort of mistrust with your person, maybe try not to act in hostility and misinformation. And maybe in doing so, the upright meaning of the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Swords suddenly represents sudden clarity arising from the mental fog that previously obscured your path, a blade parting the dark. Let your newfound insights be your compass in making decisions in the next chapter of your life. So, if I were you, I would stay grounded with whatever person or whatever, whether it's romantic or platonic. I would really, I would try to ground yourself with them and not let it cloud your judgment, and remember why you love them and how much you love them and how much they do for you. I hope that resonated. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. And if you'd like to expand it, we can. What do we think? Yes. There you go. There you go. Of course, absolutely. And let me know if you'd like to expand it. I'm thinking about instead of doing the auctions for the tarot cards, just doing it through tips. So if you wanted to tip $3, we could pull through more cards and do it that way. Just because when I do it through the auctions, I have to send an envelope to get the money because of the ship. It's like a whole thing. I don't know. But I'm thinking of doing that instead of doing the auctions. So let me know. And we could always just do the auction as well. I don't mind doing that. Like I'll put up. Usually I'll do the. Let's see. No, thank you. Alright, no problem. No problemo. Are you interested in looking at any rocks or fossils or anything of that sort? We have granite slabs and we have shale slabs. Hello, Kim Alex. Kim Alex. Let me know if you're interested in reading Kim Alex. We'll pull one card for you for free. Alright. No problem, Sharon. Have a good night, or you can stick around if you'd like. Let me know in chat if you'd like a free reading, Kim Alex. I should say Kim. Let me know, Kim. Let me know. How's it going, everybody? These are some obscure emojis. Is that an abacus? Is that a freaking abacus? Is that an eyeball? I like that one. I like that one. I like that one a lot. Here's a rock. I use it to keep my books in place. But that's not for sale. The rock is not for sale. Wire Blessed Beauty. How's it going? Let me know if you'd like a free reading. Oh. And the tower just popped right now. Hello, hello. Free card readings for first time viewers. This one popped out as soon as you joined. So this is your free reading. Or, you know, if you'd like me to pull another card, I'll do that too. But this one popped out as soon as you joined. So let's see. The Tower. This card indicates upheaval or disruption. The Tower is a catalyst for change, reevaluation, and questioning. The radical transitions this card portends can incite fear and panic. Trust that you contain the seeds of your own survival, and that the deep change wrought by the Tower can be the incision that heals you of the devil's grip. The wound that bears fruit, ruled by Mars, planet of aggression and will. Disaster, upheaval, sudden change, revelation. So that's not necessarily a bad thing at all. I think a lot of us can resonate with the Tower these days. Hello, Gremlin. So yeah, let me know if you'd like to expand the rating. Wired, Blessed Beauty, and we can do that if you'd like. And Gremlin, let me know if you'd like a reading. Thank you for the follow, Wired. If you'd like to expand it, Wired, you could bid $4 on that, and we'll pull 4 more cards. There's a huge shift happening. Alright. Oh, alright. Let's do it. Let's do it. Thank you, Wired. Alright. As always, I bring my awareness to my hands and to my crown. I bring myself into the moment. And let my intuition pick the card. Bring all my energy into those spots. Hey, Soul Gem. Okay. Alright, so your first card was the Tower. Okay. Your second card was the Trickster. Third card, Judgment in reverse. The Knight of Wands. And the Queen of Swords. I know, I love them. My girlfriend got me this set. And we saw it we went window shopping and I saw it and then it's like, oh my god. And she got it for me for Christmas. I was so happy. Alright. Alright, the Trickster. The Trickster. This card points to the potential of the unknown. The Trickster represents possibility and embracing risk as the only unchanging factor of life. You open yourself to all the pleasure and excitement that the unknown can bring you, while accepting the disappointment and pain are part of human experience. No matter how cautious your calculations, having the flexibility to lean as fully into joy and play as you do into anxiety and precaution is the root of true resilience. Beginnings, innocence, spontaneity, a free spirit. It's interesting that you got your first three cards were all major arcana. So very powerful unto itself. Alright, and then Judgment in reverse. Judgment inverted points to an imbalanced relationship to judgment. A punitive, harsh gaze withers any possibility it falls upon. No plan or person could measure up to such critical standards. The voice of your fear is masquerading as the voice of authority. Compassion is essential in an effective and fair judge. Self-doubt, stagnation, lack of self-examination. Interesting. A big shift. Freedom. Lack of looking into this. Alright, let's continue. Alright, so Knight of Wands. As with all the Knights of the Tarot, the Knight of Wands symbolizes the will to actually pursue the ideas of the page. This knight is bold and playful, urging you to take on the world if need be. Regardless of the thoughts and opinions of others, you gallop straight into the fray. I'm very hard on myself. Something I am working on. Yeah. Me too. Honestly, it's tough. I'm sure you do it gracefully. Let's see. Alright. And then Queen of Swords. Alright. The Queen of Swords personifies the calm, ever-handed nature of a mature intellect. She is kind but fair in her communications and judgments, both truthful and compassionate in setting boundaries. Her self-reliance and compassion give her the ability to be direct without being cruel. Okay. Interesting. Let's look at the Knight of Wands again. Impulsiveness, desire, and rebellion. Okay. Alright, interesting. I feel like that paints a pretty clear picture. I would say the Knight of Wands, so maybe in your future, impulsiveness, desire, rebellion could could lead to self-realization and coming into yourself in a new way. We're all coming into ourselves all the time. Perception, vision, principles, mature intellect. Alright. How do you feel? Did it resonate? Was it satisfied? Would you like to continue? Awesome. Alright. Very cool. How's everybody doing? Of course. It's my pleasure. I need some water. Oh. Alright. Anybody in here want a reading? Or does anyone want me to put an auction up for anything else? Let me know. First time? Oh, yes. Hold on. So first time viewers get a free reading. So let's hook you up. Cat's Fabulous Finds. Alright. So as always, bring my awareness to my hands and to my crown. And I allow my intuition to pick a card. Bringing myself completely into the moment. Okay. Alright. The Four of Cups. That last reading was good. Thank you, Shane. I didn't even know you were still here. Thank you, Shane. Just observe. Hey, I appreciate it. Shane, you're an inspiration. Alright. The Four of Cups represents a time of stagnation and disillusionment. You may be processing past wounds that are blocking your way forward, or searching for a change from the status quo. Even a period of slowness and ennui serves a deep purpose. This is an opportunity for a reevaluation of your priorities, your higher goals, your visions for the future, the sort of invisible labor that lays the foundation for a more intentional and prepared approach to your next endeavor. Take your dissatisfaction as a symptom of needs not yet met. Interesting. So, discontent, stagnation, reevaluation, contemplation, apathy, and restlessness. So I hope that resonated, Cat's Fabulous Finds. Sorry. And let me know if you'd like to expand on that. Here's a card, just so you can look at it. Looks like a salamander. Interesting. There's a lot of salamanders in New York. Not in the city, obviously, but, well, I'm sure there's some in the city. Exactly where I am at. Gotcha. Yeah, let me know if you'd like to expand. I can absolutely do that. I'll put the auction up just in case. You can pull 4 more cards. Thank you, all good. Okay, gotcha. No problemo. Thank you for coming. Thank you. Follow if you'd like. I let this steep for way too long. But I always let it steep for long, and I feel like I always enjoy it anyway. Though it's very tannic, if that makes sense. So it's very, like, drying of the mouth, I guess. What do we think of the backdrop? Is it... Well, right now it looks pretty busy. Let me get the cup out of the way. Should I... I really wish I could have a better setup, but I don't know what. Like, I do it on this tatami mat just because I think it looks... I guess... I don't know. I love this tatami mat. But it's a nice texture and color. And it goes well with the deck, I would say. Probably stream for 10 more minutes, I would say. Just make it an even hour. I do have to make dinner. I think I'm gonna fry up some fish. I got these whole butterfish from the market. They're about like this, maybe this big. I'm gonna fry them up, and I just did a batch of kimchi today. It's not quite ready, but I have some left over from my last batch, so I'll probably eat with that. Made some rice. How do you show a shipment? How do you show a shipment on an auction? How do you show a shipment on an auction? You mean like how do I ship the readings? It's funny you mention that because I want to switch from doing it on auction to if someone bids. How do you show a shipment if someone bids? What do you mean, like when like below the 97 available, where it says how much to ship? Do you have to ship a product if someone wins? I do, yeah. Which is the thing that's a little annoying. Like at first, it was my first stream. The shipping was still like $5, so I had to overcome that hoop. So I got it down to like 74 or whatever. But I think I'm gonna switch to just doing it through tips, so I don't have to send anything out. So you'll probably be getting like an envelope in the mail some pretty soon. Will there be much? There'll probably just be a note, maybe like a little talisman of good luck or something. Gotcha. Yeah, I know. It's a little. It's. I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out though. We'll streamline it. We'll make it easy. It'll be good. I promise. I'm working on it. I'm thinking of doing like smudging sticks. Or not smudging. I gotta stop saying that. But like herb bundles for burning. And then probably wrapping them up nicely. And I went to this store in Brooklyn that they did it in like they wrapped it first in like rice paper almost, but not like rice paper that you'd eat, but like a very thin, like a beautiful piece of, like a very thin piece of paper, and then they'll really wrap it in like dried reeds almost, and it was really cool. So maybe I would do those because I love doing everything. Like I have this dream catcher I made, and I had another piece that I sold that was also kind of like with the wrapping and stuff. And I really, honestly, I should start wrapping stones and selling that. I should start doing that. I just haven't found the time to. And I got the time. I should do it. Because right now, this is my summer. Because I'm in college and I'm working the job that I wanted to. Every summer I try to get a new kitchen job. Yeah. I try to get like a job in an interesting kitchen that'll be good, beneficial for my career. So last year I was at like a farm to table place, like a really nice one, doing like weddings and stuff. And then this summer I'm at a fermentation shop, and I've been learning a lot. And it's just such an awesome environment. It's all about putting magic and intention into your food, and that's not even something that they advertise. That's just something that you pick up it's awesome. I love the environment. And now I'm taking that with me and learning these skills. Like, are you kidding me? I'm pretty excited about it. I'm looking forward to the fish fry that I'm gonna do later. That's gonna be really nice. Because they have a lot of there's this wild herb that grows. It's called fishwort. It's definitely invasive, but I guess they use it in like Southeast Asia for lots of fish dishes and stuff. And I love it. It has such a weird taste, a very odd taste. It's kind of tannic, and it also, but it's like I don't even know how to describe it. It's almost like basil-y, and it's delicious. it's perfect for fish. So I've been using that in almost everything. And I'm Colombian and Japanese, or at least on my mother's side. That's my background. My father's he's Irish and Spanish, but my mother's Colombian and Japanese. So I have a lot of. I try to kind of blend the two cultures in my food or with my food, and that's what I want my YouTube channel to be about. Is, you know, intention-based food, medicinal food. Because I'm gonna be honest, it makes me so upset that herbal medicine is not more, that more people don't just know it, because it's something everybody should know. It's not something that ever should have went away, but it went away because people weren't making profit, because everybody could treat themselves and their conditions, so they started making it practically illegal to practice herbal medicine. Even though it's just as effective, I shouldn't say. I think there's a balance between like traditional medicines and like the, you know, always forget the word of the. I don't know if anyone's seen the movie Poor Things. I think that's what it's called. Like, you know how they, like the doctor and the father has like he's like doing surgery in almost like an auditorium. Like, that's like the root of modern medicine, or like the modern sense that people think of, like going to a hospital and like a doctor's office and like getting a prescription and stuff, like, or I shouldn't even say a prescription, but getting a prescription that's largely not chemical based, because I think 60% of all the medicine that's prescribed, even the stuff that's, prescribed by people that are real doctors who are certified by the ADA, they're it's all like 60% of all that medicine is plant based. I think maybe like 12% is animal based, and the rest are synthetically synthesized. So it's not like herbal medicine has ever gone away. It's just been looked down upon for whatever reason. It's not even for whatever reason. Everybody knows the reason. It's for profit. Because if everybody knows about it, then the people who went to get certified by the ADA aren't making their money, because everybody can treat themselves. So what's the point? Bingo. Yeah. Tell me about it. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. But I feel. I mean, I'm sure everyone in here can feel it, that it's changing. I'm sure almost everybody on the earth can feel it. Practically everybody. I mean, there's some people who I think are so lost that they might. Or lost is the wrong word. Maybe it's not the wrong word. I don't know. I haven't thought about it enough, but honestly, lost souls are such a weird concept to me. Like, I don't really know where I stand on it. Whether or not I think someone can be truly lost. So caught up in I don't even know. Want to get paid to learn? I'll teach you a 4-card spread called the blind spot. Absolutely. Absolutely. Paid to learn? What do you mean? 4 cards. Oh my god. Shane, you're ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Shane, you're too much. Draw me 4 cards. Alright. Let's do it. Let's do it. Alright. As always, bring my energy to my hands, to my card. First card is the clear identity, known to myself and known to others. Okay. Alright. Second is the blind spot. Okay. Huh. The first card. So strength. Against the heady confidence of Chariot, strength stands as its complement. This card represents an alternate approach to mastering adversity, emphasizing patience and understanding and resilience over domination and control. Rather than allowing rage and fear to dictate your actions, lead into the quiet power of your compassion to find your own path. Associated with Leo, fire sign of the lion. Courage, patience, control, compassion. Okay. So that's your known self. Unto others. Unknown. Oh, known to others. Unknown to myself. Okay. Gotcha. Alright, so second is the blind spot. The Knight of Swords. I should be writing this down, honestly. Alright. The Knight of Swords represents the dynamic momentum of an ambitious intellect. This card embodies incredible willpower, but cautions you to take care of what you trample and you charge forward. Okay. Known to others, unknown to myself is the first one. Second is the blind spot. Boldness, ambition, and wit. Interesting. Okay. Third card is the shadow. Gotcha. Alright. So got the 8 of coins. Known to me that which I hide from others. Gotcha. The 8 of coins signifies immersion in your craft. The work it takes to evaluate your understanding and attain your goals is a long, slow arc. This card asks you if you have everything you need to make it through the marathon in one piece. Mastery doesn't come in a night, and every aspect of the self that you remember to nourish will feed into your life's work. Discipline, diligence. Signifies immersion in your craft. The work it takes to elevate your understanding and attain your goals is a long, slow work. This card asks if you have everything you need to make it through the marathon. Known to me that which I hide from others. Okay. Interesting. Fourth card is the Great Unknown. The 5 of Wands. The 5 of Wands points out the interpersonal conflict that brews from miscommunication. It may it may indicate that there is competition or egos clashing within a group that requires a radical shift to resolve. Be open to listening to the different perspectives around you. Even conflict and disagreement can be generative. Lack of focus, wandering. It's the Great Unknown. So the Great Unknown. Points out the interpersonal conflict that proves from miscommunication. It may indicate that there is a competition or egos clashing. Unknown to all, unconscious, processes that are effective that no one is fully aware of. A note to all. Unconscious processes that are effective and no one is fully aware of. Proofs from miscommunication. May indicate that there is a competition or reflection of the person to resolve. Be open to listening for the different perspectives around you, even conflict and situation. Alright. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. Now you read them together, tell the story, and offer insight to the client. Alright. Strength. Alright, so we start with strength. Courage, patience, control, compassion. That's what's known to you, or known to others, not known to yourself. So your courage, patience, control, and compassionate. Strength is Leo. We are in Leo now. Oh, there you are. Okay. Associated with Leo, fire sign of the lion. Interesting. Okay. Gotcha. Courage, patience, control, compassion. I and others see my current level of strength. I and others see my current level of strength. Okay. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. Boldness, ambition, and wit. I do not see, but others do. The Knight of Swords. Boldness, ambition, and wit. The Knight of Swords represents the dynamic momentum of an ambitious intellect. This card embodies incredible willpower, but cautions you to take care of what you trample in your forward charge. I do not see it, but others do. The Knight of Swords. Boldness, ambition, and wit. I see. Okay. So others see you as bold, ambitious, and witty. This card embodies incredible willpower, but cautions you to take care of what you trample in your charge forward. Oh. So, strength. Oh my god. Sorry. Mason! How's it going, rough dog? Alright. And then we have the 8 of coins. Discipline and diligence. The 8 of coins signifies immersion in your craft. The work it takes to elevate your understandings and attain your goal is a long, slow arc. This card asks if you have everything you need to make it through the marathon in one piece. Mastery doesn't come in a night. And every aspect of the self that you remember to nourish will feed into your life's work. So that's your shadow. That's a tricky one for shadow, I feel like. Discipline and diligence. Because your shadow is... Maybe my understanding of the shadow is not as dualistic as I thought it was. Because is the shadow necessarily bad, or is it just something you don't understand about yourself, or something that you repress? I'm hiding the 5 pentacles from those around me. Coins, whatever. 8 coins is returning to study one's craft. I'm hiding pentacles from those around me. Coins. Oh, of course. 8 coins is returning to study one's craft. Hiding. Okay. Discipline, intelligence. And yes, I do my studies on those around me. Influences returning to study one's craft. Continue my studies. Huh. Alright, let's see. Of course, that's very smart. Interesting. Okay, so the shadow is... it's the part of you that you don't show to other people. But you know yourself. None of us know the 5 wands. Yeah, okay. Yeah, because that's almost like your dark side that you're kind of harboring into yourself, right? Or not dark side, it's what you're hiding, I guess. Okay. That makes sense. The 5 wands points out the interpersonal conflict that brews from miscommunication. It may indicate that there is a competition or egos clashing within the group that requires a radical shift to resolve. Be open to listening to the different perspectives around you. Even conflict and disagreement can be generative. Lack of focus, wandering. None of us know. Very mysterious. The 5 of Wands points out the interpersonal conflict that brews from miscommunication. It may indicate that there is competitions or egos clashing within a group. So maybe there's something you haven't communicated at work to your team? That's what I'm thinking. Some people are annoying you, maybe? And you haven't communicated that to them? But that's just me kind of trying to connect it to my life, I guess. Well, not maybe not my life, but interesting. Gives me a bit to think about. Yeah. Interesting. I feel like, sometimes I myself won't communicate things that are necessarily upsetting me, I guess. And that can lead to a lot of stress, and I guess sometimes I don't even realize that. Interesting. Shane, thank you once again so much. I feel like I just learned so much every single time you pop in. I have a lot to think about. The Knight of Swords make me pause. I don't see it, but those around me can see me as harsh and critical. I don't see it, but those around me. I don't see it, but those around me can see me as harsh and critical. Read the Knights of Swords. Let's see. Or just holding. The Knight of Swords represents the moment of one ambitious intellect. Boldness, ambition, wit. Let's look at the. Huh. And then Swords represents a dynamic, momentum, and ambitious intellect. I mean, you're obviously ambitious. We've been known that. Interesting. The key is the LADT card. Insight to gain an upper hand to control the advantage. The key is the last card. Oh. It's the last card. The insight to gain an upper hand to control the advantage. I see. Okay. That makes sense. Interesting. Very good card. Thank you, Shane. You're a great teacher. I think you should honestly maybe do a course or something. I think that'd be a great idea. So let me see. All right, so this one is just because I want to write it down in a diagram that I understand or one that I can go back to. So the first one is known to myself and known to others. Known to myself, known to others. And then the second is the blind spot. Blind spot. The third is the shadow. Shadow is known to. The shadow is known to myself, but not to others. And the third is the. Fourth, sorry. The fourth card is the great unknown. The great unknown. Interesting. Okay. The great unknown is known to none. The first card is known to myself and known to others. Blind spot is known to others but not myself. Shadow is known to myself but not to others. And no one knows the last card. Alright. Gotcha. Alright. Awesome. Wow. I lay them out in a square. You can place them 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 4, 3, 2. Whatever your intention tells you. Gotcha. Alright, so you would normally, you'd go like 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. Okay. Or 1, 4. 1, 4. Okay, but you do it based on your intention. Alright. That's honestly pretty awesome. That's a whole other thing I haven't even thought about. Placement is like, wow. Okay. Very cool. How you feel is best. No one. Yeah. Alright. Gotcha. Very cool. Shane, you've given me a lot to think about once again. Thank you so much. What's it called? I do have to cook pretty soon. I should cook. Gotta make some fish. Alright. Give a few seconds. Alright. Well. Once again, an awesome stream. Thank you everybody for coming. Uh-oh. My computer's gonna die. Yeah, thank you so much everyone for coming. Would you please? Appreciate it more than you will ever know. And Shane, thank you. I know I've said thank you a million times, but it really means a lot. With these 4, I tell myself to keep up the strength. Don't be hasty to temper. Keep your work private and you'll get the advantage. I tell myself to keep up the strength. Don't be hasty to temper. And you'll get the advantage. I think you're right that I should learn the... I'm forgetting the name of the deck, that, you know, the main archetypal deck that's just like Rider weight, yeah. I think that'd be a great idea. Because, like, specifically with, was it the Knight of Cups or Knight of Swords? No, I think it was, yeah, Knight of Swords. Boldness, ambition, and wit. Being out of control, aggressiveness, rather. I think if I knew just the symbolism or the symbolism just behind not the upright and the reverse, but just the general, I think that might help me paint the picture more. The imagery is super easy to read. Yeah. I think I should just lean into the imagery more than I do the description sometimes. It's giving me a lot to think about. Alright. Is it 9 o'clock? It is 9 o'clock. But know the deck that speaks to me. Yes. This deck is so important to me. I can't even tell you. Shane, stop it. Oh my god. Shane. Oh, you keep up. Have a good night. Shane, you too. Shane, thank you so much. It means so much. Oh my gosh. Have a great night, Shane. And good luck with everything. I know you'll do great. Obviously. You don't need me to tell you that. Nelson, I'm sorry. Thank you for joining. We're about to end the stream. Remind me of me when I started reading. Oh. Then, thank you, Shane. I aspire to be like you're honestly, it's so impressive. I can't even tell you how good you are. Thank you, Shane. Bye bye. Have a great night. All right. Time to end.